Step 4. Design your tea light house. So while your clay is in the oven, and it may be a good idea to set a timer just to check on it after 10 minutes and make sure it doesn't stay in there for longer than 15, we're going to design the house. For this part you will need some paper. I'm going to use some paper with grid lines on it. However, using page from a notebook or some printer paper is also absolutely fine. You're also going to need a pencil and the rectangular template, the large one from your pack, as well as the triangular one. Now this project can be done freehand and you can just jot down a few ideas, or if you like to work quite precisely, you can also use a ruler and an eraser. For later, if you want to use this to transfer your design onto your clay slab, you might like to cut it out at the end. Here I have some bottle caps. Bottle caps are great if you want to do round windows, so you can just use the bottle cap to trace around to get a round shape. Okay, I'm just going to get these out of the way. So the first thing that we'll do is just trace around the large rectangular template. This will give you an idea of the size of the space that we'll be working in. And now I'm going to put in the roof. So that goes here, just line that up with the centre and trace the sides. And I also like to have the centre line of my house in place. Okay. Now, one thing to consider is that clay, when it is very thin, it's more likely to crack because it will dry faster. Also, sometimes you might accidentally nick it with your knife as you're cutting, which can start a crack. So I'm going to just rule off some space on the edges of my template. So here I'm just going to rule off 1/2 centimetre and 1/2 centimetre on the other side. Okay. You can kind of see it visually that just making the space smaller that you can work in. Now for the bottom part of the template, the first 1/2 centimetre is actually close to the height of the floor. So you can't cut into there, and I would leave another 1/2 centimetre above that just to be on the safe side. Okay. And of course, if you're very confident cutting into the clay and having thin bits, then you're welcome to try that. Now, for this design, I'm going to have a 2-panelled door in the front. So I'll just show you how I put that in. So I'll just draw 1 panel here, and the other panel here. So this part of the clay is going to be removed. Okay, that's going to be removed. And here I've left the centre part of the door a full centimetre. You can try to make it thinner if you like, but that's just to make sure that there are no particularly thin bits of clay there that have potential to crack. Okay, and so now I'll just keep working. So basically, feel free to put in any windows wherever you like. If you may have noticed that on these sheets I've been giving you some inspiration. Okay, so this part is very fun. Just enjoy the process of making your design. And as I said, the design can be very free, or it can be quite geometric, like this one. This is my finished one. Okay. As you can notice there, I've used the scissors to cut around the drawing. This is the template there. Okay. And I'm going to use this later to trace over to transfer the design onto the clay before I start working. However, you're also welcome to draw the design freehand onto the clay if that is a process that you enjoy. Okay, and don't forget your clay. Okay, bye.